Association of Writers? Then why not shout it out? I've been busy in the decades since the publication of Writing Tools. What followed that first born were these siblings: The Glamour of Grammar, Help for Writers, How to Write Short, and The Art of X-Ray Reading, all published by Little Brown. My confidence in this body of work has come from loyal readers. I hear from them all the time, and from all over the world. One wrote to say he was stuck writing his novel until someone handed him a copy of Writing Tools. Countless readers have testified that they keep the short list of tools at their workstations. High school students send me selfies in which they're holding the book. The most dramatic response came from a man in a store named Kramer Books in Washington, D.C. I just happened to be visiting with my brother Vincent, who noticed the man holding a copy of one of my books. Vincent ventured to tell him that the author was in the men's room, but would be happy to sign it for him. I did sign the book, as the man, almost tearful, told of how he nearly gave up graduate studies because of an inability to write a thesis, and how his sister, a college professor, had encouraged him by giving him a copy of Writing Tools. He earned his degree. In my last conversation with Bill Zinsser, he offered me a word of encouragement. "Let's keep this mission going." I took him to mean the craft of writing, the humanity of writing, the power of storytelling in the interests of literacy, learning, community, and democracy. That is where I plant my flag, and so, I venture to say, to my brothers and sisters of the word, Strunk, White, Zinsser, Goldberg, Lamott, and King, read me, and read them too. Introduction. A Nation of Writers. Americans do not write for many reasons. One big reason is the writer's struggle. Too many writers talk and act as if writing were slow torture, a form of procreation without arousal and romance, all dilation and contraction, grunting and pushing. As New York sports writer Red Smith once observed, writing is easy. All you do is sit down at a typewriter and open a vein. The agony in Madison Square Garden. If you want to write, here's a secret. The writer's struggle is overrated, a con game, a cognitive distortion, a self-fulfilling prophecy, the best excuse for not writing. "Why should I get writer's block?" asked the mischievous Roger Simon. "My father never got truck driver's block." Good readers may struggle with a difficult text, but struggle is not the goal of reading. The goal is fluency. Meaning flows to the good reader. In the same way, writing should flow from the good writer, at least as an ideal. The ability to read, society tells us, contributes to success in education, employment, and citizenship. Reading is a democratic craft. Writing, in contrast, is considered a fine art. Our culture taps only a privileged few on the shoulder. We are the talented ones, and you're not. The teacher read our stories aloud in class, or encouraged us to enter an essay contest, or pushed us toward a newspaper or literary magazine. We thrive on such recognition, but think of the millions left behind. If you feel left behind, this book invites you to imagine the act of writing less as a special talent and more as a purposeful craft. Think of writing as carpentry and consider this book your toolbox. You can borrow a writing tool at any time. And here's another secret. Unlike hammers, chisels, and rakes, writing tools never have to be returned.